Another one of the ideas we like to talk about is the implementation gap, or the gap between what things look like and what they're actually capable of doing. So this is oftentimes seen in the law, for example. Laws are passed that are wonderful on paper. They have been designed by legal consultants. They look like what the best laws should look like, but there's often a big gap between the de jure, what they look like on paper, and then the de facto, what they actually are able to do in practice. Now, there's a debate that can be had about how big that gap should be in order to, or needs to be in order to be able to be a productive one. Sometimes people say, well, let's pass the law, at least then once we've got it in place, we can use that as a basis for trying to build a political coalition behind that. But oftentimes, when that gap gets too big, the lived experience of citizens on an everyday basis is such that the very legitimacy of the whole project of trying to realize and implement the law just is completely compromised. So we can use a simple rubber band as a way of demonstrating the nature of that tension. If that gap is too large, then the system will just simply break. Right? But in a better world, we want to keep the gap between what things look like and what things are actually able to do in a productive tension, so that over time, those two things work in harmony and with each other to be able to provide support for the idea of reform, but also ensure that the content of those reforms is built on the lived experience and successes of what the system is actually able to do.